Y'all ready for this? Yeah. Yeah.
Good evening, good afternoon, good night, and good morning. Welcome to another episode of Millionaire M.A.N Cave right here on Relationship Entertainment Television, better known as RETB. I'm looking down at my phone because I know I get an alert every time we had this conversation before. Every time we go on there, I get an alert on my phone that we actually go on there because I've subscribed to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. I suggest y'all go ahead and do the same thing. So I'm actually just going to the actual app right now and actually pulling up Millionaire M.A.N Cave, as all of y'all should actually do. Go ahead and pull up Millionaire M.A.N Cave on YouTube, Relationship Entertainment Television, and hit the subscribe button so that way you get the same notification that I just got, and you can actually watch the show live. You can even watch previous shows. There go a previous show right there. Hold it up right. A couple more previous shows of Millionaire M.A.N Cave. I don't know who that is down there. We ain't gonna go that far. And then you got the show live right there up top. Go ahead and subscribe. See, I even hit the like button right there. Hit the like button and then go ahead and subscribe. Share it with your fam. Share it with your friends. If you are on Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel, we appreciate you. Y'all know y'all get the full, unedited, uncut, raw show over there on Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. But if you're on Facebook, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Not a bad thing. Please do like and share the Relationship Entertainment Television Facebook page while you're at it. Share it with your family, share it with your friends, so that way they can also see some of the show. Notice I said some of the show because the full, unedited, uncut, raw, unfiltered Millionaire M.A.N Cave show each and every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time is on YouTube. It's fully on YouTube. It is on the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. So go ahead and subscribe while you are over there. But if you are on Facebook, we appreciate you. We will cut you off or halfway through the show, and we're going to push completely over to YouTube. So go ahead and share it while you got it. But also go ahead and subscribe. I didn't say that like 10 times, but I want to make sure y'all got it. Also, if you haven't visited the website, go ahead and visit the RETV website, which is re-tv.net, re-tv.net. Again, I'm always boosting and I'm always pushing Relationship Entertainment Television, better known as RETV, because we are independently Black-owned network, which means we don't have anybody backing us but you. You are who is backing us. Your views, your donations, your shares, your likes, that's what actually backs Relationship Entertainment Television. You actually see myself, not only myself, but my man Donnell got on RETV t-shirts and sweatshirts. It's becoming that time of the year. Look like Donnell had one on. Did you change it, bro? Because you're looking at me like I'm crazy. Am I tripping? Yeah, I thought he had. No, that's the support Black college drink. My bad.
I did.
My bad. You good. It's a support Black college drink. Support them too. Support Black colleges.
You know, I try to support, all my Black entrepreneurs as much as I can.
Yes, sir. We appreciate that. But yeah, go ahead and you can actually copy your Relationship Entertainment Television gear, RETV gear on re-tv.net. So go ahead and pop over there, catch a few shows, buy some gear, continue to catch some more shows, and then come back again the next day and watch some more shows. re-tv.net. I was just playing around with the app today. The new app is coming out, y'all. I just saw it today. The new app is coming out for RETV. It is better than the last one. More interactivity, all that good stuff. I promise you, the new app is dope, y'all. Y'all don't want to miss the new app. What else I got for you, Mike? Did I miss anything?
Nah. I mean, you hit the main points, which were to get on re-tv.net and to go to YouTube, subscribe. We good.
Okay. Last but not least, If y'all want to send in your questions, your video questions, info@re-tv.net. Info@re-tv.net. Video questions. You can send in your text questions too. We are live on the air, y'all. So don't forget, share it with your family and your friends. But send in your questions. We want your questions and question of the week or your comments. We know, daggone, with a lot of y'all got a lot of stuff to say when we on air. We say some crazy stuff sometimes, but it's how we really feel. And we know y'all got comments. Send in your comments. Send in your comments. You can put them in the chat. You can send them in via email, info@re-tv.net. You can do a video. Take a selfie, video yourself, and be like, yo, what you just said, it made absolutely no sense. Send it to us, info@re-tv.net, and we will play it on air, y'all. I think that's it. We can't hear a damn thing Black saying because Black is on mute. Whatever he said twice. He was on you was on mute, bro.
I said I was trying. I hear something like a shower in the back. Somebody taking a shower around this month. Maybe my speakers up too loud. Let me turn my speakers down.
Turn my monitors up.
But he looked like he was cussing. He was.
Yeah, I said I wish somebody would call him some bull crap like that. Hey, I'll send a virus to your computer.
I think I got them all. Last but not least, it's Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, RATV. I couldn't do the show without the fellas that are on the show with me right now. Let's go ahead and get into it because we got a hell of a show. As always, my brother from another mother out there. It ain't even cold this week, so you actually good. My man Millionaire Mike is in the building. What's going on, Mike?
Yeah, chilling, man. It's kind of mild out here. I think it's like 59, 60 right now.
Hey,
so
Mike.
It ain't too bad.
Mike, you outside?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Can you see the moon?
Always. Yeah.
Hey, you see Saturn and Venus and Jupiter?
No. I wouldn't recognize if I saw it. I see the moon.
Yeah. Well, Jupiter should be right to the left of it. And Venus might be gone by now. It might be gone by now.
Okay.
Y'all gotta get up on your stars, man. Y'all gotta get on your astrology, man. When you see these other planets.
For what?
I was gonna ask the same question. Why?
Well, what the moon?
Because when the sun when the stars align and the sun meets the moon.
Go ahead, down there. Speak that jail talk. Go ahead, dog. Go ahead.
That's when your love life is peaking.
Oh, hell. Hell.
No, I don't. Go ahead.
Man, astrology is the oldest science ever on the face of the earth. That's the only thing we can study. And it's something to it, man. I mean, we don't even know what the day is. You think the day is Tuesday. We don't. What the hell? What Tuesday come from? Why we got 7 days? Why we got 365
days?
All that stuff goes back to the astrology and how they did it back in the days, man. I mean, it used to then be 7 days.
Well, how can I get a 3-day work week? That's what I want to know.
Quit. Tell a man to go kiss your ass and leave, and then work when you want to work. But I'm here to tell you, when you work for yourself, your ass gonna be working all the time.
You'll be working a whole damn 7 days. Hey, speaking of which, since he already feeling himself tonight, let's just go ahead and just get to my man Black, aka Be Easy. What's going on with you, Black?
Hey, did you introduce Donnell, man?
I'm getting to him, but you was talking, so I figured I might as well let you go ahead and say what's up to the people.
Man, I ain't talking about tonight.
All right. Well, as usual, my man, Mr. Reasonable was always in the building, aka Donnell. What's good with you? Support Black colleges?
None.
He ain't talking about it tonight either. I guess ain't none of us saying shit tonight. So,
hey, Donnell, let me see the shirt, man. Let me see the shirt. That's what? Yeah, okay. That's that old school shirt. That shirt old as I don't know what. Boy, god damn. Well, you got that in the 90s.
They wasn't around back then.
Man, you crazy. Boy, my Lawrence sported that on Def Comedy Jam.
Yeah, he did.
And
then,
that shirt's old, that bro. I ain't saying nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's
thinking about that's a different company. It's a different company. It's a different company.
I ain't read the damn tags. I ain't read the tags to see who it was made by. I just know the logo and the design is very similar.
Yeah, but that's the company though. That's the company. That's the company's logo. Support Black Colleges is the company's logo. You thinking of the African American Alliance College something? It's not.
Yeah.
I like them joints. Is vicious. I've been them joints is old. They've been back out since the early '90s. Y'all know what you're talking about. But
the one that Martin Lawrence used to sport during Def Comedy Jam.
Them joints. Yeah,
those are real nice. Those are real nice.
And they like $300 a sweatsuit, dog. Them joints.
Are we sure? Are we sure that black people own it?
Nah, that I don't know. I know support Black colleges,
because you know, you know, there are some enterprising people out there. They don't give a damn
that will exploit us.
Exploitation. I don't know if you want to call it exploitation, but they're gonna make some money off of it. So it ain't that just cause it say black don't mean it's owned by black.
Exactly, which is the exact reason why each and every time I get on here, I always tell y'all that Relationship Entertainment Television is an independently black-owned network. How do I know the owners are black? Because you're looking right at them. It is this guy right here. I am black. Exactly. Mind blown. Before we get into that,
you black?
Black.
Man, I thought you was just man, I thought you had paint on.
When they do that, cause we do that though. I see you talking, so we gon' take it though. And yeah, talking cheap, so don't do that though. My click 100 deep.
We are everywhere, including right here on Relationship Entertainment Television, better known as RETV. Don't forget, y'all, go ahead and subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. re-tv.net is the website, but go ahead and subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. You will get all the shows, including each and every episode of Millionaire M.A.N Cave and all the rest of the shows that come on RETV. Yes, Mike got the Millionaire M.A.N Cave cup. As soon as the app comes out, those cups are going on the app. But yeah, you get all the shows. Plus, hit the subscribe button so that way you know each and every time Millionaire M.A.N Cave comes on live or on Relationship Entertainment Television as well.
Yep.
Relationship, yeah, because y'all know half the I'm drawing the blank, Mike. You gotta remind me. Half the show is only on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook, we appreciate you. But go ahead and switch over to YouTube, Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button so that way you catch the full unedited raw show, Millionaire M.A.N Cave.
Yes.
We got a whole bunch of stuff for y'all tonight. Let's go ahead and get into it. Thank you, Donnell. Donnell actually just Black. He is answering your question. Donnell, you was asking about not Donnell was asking, but Black, you was asking about how we know the owner of Support Black Colleges Black. That's him right there in the back. That's him right there.
One of them.
Okay.
That's one of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Good stuff.
So he looked a little.
Yeah, he looked like he got everybody in him now. He looked like he looked like a Kaepernick. He looked like a Kaepernick to me.
Put that picture up there. Put that other joint up there. I just sent.
Oh, you sent another one? Okay. Hold on.
Hey, man, you better make sure you check Donnell post for you.
I know. Hey, that's why I said wait. Let me look right quick. That's why I said let me look right quick before Donnell. Mike too. You be like, God, dog it, Mike. Don't you know I'm literally sitting right next to my wife and you pulling up? Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. So that's him right there. So it's four owners. It's four owners. Donnell was it just?
I guess so.
I thought it was the two dudes on the ends.
Yeah, I thought it was the two dudes on the end.
Well, it's dudes all over the damn picture. Which one? Which end you talking about?
Chicken. That's a chick right there in the middle.
Oh,
Black. Yes, that's a chick in the middle, dog.
I thought that was Cisco.
Nah, that's the chick in the middle. But they actually it's crazy because me and my wife we just came back from New York yesterday, and we had on our Support Black Colleges sweatshirt. She got a green joint, I got a black joint. Actually, she got two of them. I bought her a couple of them, and we got a couple compliments walking through the airport. You know,
Hey, look, man. Hey, I supported Black College my whole. Hey, look, I built Hampton the damn new stadium, baby. So I support them. Hey,
Gotcha. Yeah, so support Black colleges, but also support Relationship Entertainment Television. Again, your support can be as easy as you sharing this with your family and your friends. It can be as easy as you tuning in, or as Black say, pull it up on your phone or your computer and just let it run in the background. It's right here, the Relationship Entertainment Television. It's that easy. It's that easy to support us. We got past episodes, we got new episodes, everything in between. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. That's as easy as it is to support your Relationship Entertainment Television, better known as RETV. I ain't too proud to beg. I beg y'all go ahead and hit us up. Info at RE-TV as well. What's up, Black?
And also, man, for all you other entrepreneurs out there, and hey, man, we all about expanding and collaborating. We had a great collaboration last week with Mansplaining, and they gave a shout out to us on their show, which comes on Wednesdays at 10:30 Eastern time. But yeah, it was a great show with a difference of opinions, and I think that's what we need. But if you guys, other shows out there, I got a whole bunch of different people hitting me up, man, about things they're doing. Man, I met some very interesting people this week just from that show that reached out.
You did.
So yeah, man. So
okay.
We have one going back to our show with when we had Fred on here, the author of Lawful Conviction. He talked about his book about the incarceration system. Well, I also met a young lady this past week, man, who is her son is incarcerated. She has a ministry, and I'm gonna say a ministry. Yeah, she ain't no minister at all, but she has a ministry. You
can be a minister without being in ministry. You can be a minister without being in church.
Absolutely. Because she was strapped up to the fullest, like she was going to get her son out of prison today. I was like, hey. But anyway, yes, she is. She talks about mothers who of incarcerated sons, and man, she got a compelling story. Great.
Love to have her on for sure. That's what I was getting ready to get. That's what I was getting ready to get to. For those y'all know, the season is getting ready to come to an end in a couple of weeks. We will actually be closing out the season in Vegas. We'll be closing out the season in Vegas. If we will be in Vegas December 12th through the 6th, doing live shows, doing some on the street interviews, all that good stuff. Meet us out in Vegas. Beat us there. Don't meet us there. Beat us up. Meet us out in Vegas. We going for the Washington football team in Las Vegas Raiders football game, but we out there. We beat the streets. We beating the streets while we out there. So hit us up while we out there. So people want to be on the show that way, you can actually send an email, info@re-tv.net. If you want to be on Millionaire Man Cave as well, we can get you on air if you got something going on. It can be a book, it can be singing, it can be whatever it is. Hit us up. We definitely like supporting our own, like Black was saying. Matter of fact, I had somebody hit me up, and he might even be watching, but I had somebody hit me up a couple weeks ago. I have never, other than my man, what's his name? Darius Rucker, I have never seen a black dude sing like real country, right?
Okay.
This dude looked like he's straight from the hood. Straight from the hood. He played me his YouTube channel, and I was like, man, you got to be kidding me. If I could find it, I'm going to bring it up. But it straight country music, like country. Like country. He talking about he want to come on, he want to come in the cave.
Like Randy Travis country?
Like Randy Travis country. Dog, if I can find, I'm going to look for this email right quick. Y'all talk amongst yourselves.
Hey man, I'm just telling you, man, one of my favorite, it's some good country songs out there I like, man. One of them is the Charlie Daniels band, Devil in the what I forget the name, but it's about the devil in the fiddle, devil in the whatever. That's a cold song right there, man. And then the one 2 in the morning,
all right. Found it. Here we go. I found it. I know you was trying to. I know you was stretching for me. I appreciate it. You know, I tried to hurry up for you. But we gonna have this dude.
I like anything with lyrics. Your lyrics.
We gonna have this dude right here on the show.
My life has gone blue. 'Cause my girl, she's gone again. But there's just something about this time that seems more permanent.
Hey man, stop.
Black country singer.
Hey, stop, Ty, stop. I just want to say something right now. Look, dog, that might be country, but when we put our thing to it, dog, it don't be country, dog. Hey, he putting his foot on that thing, man, and it's different. It's different, man. I would say, man, we just got a swag, man. We got a swag. We got a swag. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, we definitely got
We got
one.
a swag, man, that is just undeniably. Yeah, we got a swag that you can't touch, man.
Is the black country singer. That's his. I don't know if that is his name, but that's what he goes by. Andre
Yeah, I remember
Lamont.
this. I've seen this guy before.
I showed him to you. I showed
Okay,
him to
yeah,
you. He's
that's
the
what
black
I
country
seen
singer.
before. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's the black country singer. So we're gonna have him on the show. Look.
Okay.
And he can actually sing though.
Hey, I'm just saying, I would not suspect to see a
Most-
dude like that singing damn country music. That's just what I'm saying. But
Most
so
country dudes can't sing.
We're gonna talk about it when he come on the show. Because actually, matter of fact, he actually want to come in studio. So when he comes, he's gonna be in studio. So we got that coming up as well.
Oh, he gonna come to the cave? He come to the cave?
He coming to the cave.
Oh, we're gonna have a setup, man. We're gonna get a band up in here, man. I'm gonna set it out, man. Hey, I'm gonna get a band. I'm gonna get somebody to play the drums. I'm getting everybody. Hey, do they play drums in country?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a set right here.
That don't mean you can play country. I get a harmonica, get some harmonicas, and some
My
foot
man
tubs.
Donnell got the
play a
harmonica.
mean
Mike
tub.
got the banjo. Mike got the banjo. Go ahead and my man Andre Lamont will sing lead Mike.
I'm gonna be the hype man. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be the hype man. I know how to hype it up, dog. I know how to hype it up. I know how to ad lib. I'm gonna do Young G's ad libs. Yeah.
I don't think that go right in country music.
Hey, dog, it will this time. It will this time.
Hey, Travis Black, what is it? Travis Scott, he gonna be singing country soon.
Hey, that
Man, speaking of that, yo,
singing country, the bad news country.
So check this out, man. So check this out. Ty, do you mind if we go ahead and switch this topic real quick, man?
Go ahead.
So, of course, everybody knows. I don't know if everybody, but I assume if I know, everybody know, because I don't do social media. I don't do none of that. If I hear it, it's real. So everybody know Travis Scott had a concert last weekend where 8 people were killed at his concert.
8 people killed, 300 injured.
A whole bunch of people injured. When he came on, people rushed the stage and people were trampled, suffocated, and some people died.
Yes.
Which is not that's never good. The thing is, they're trying to charge him with inciting that, and I don't know. I don't feel comfortable about that because I mean, if we can't say, all right, put it like this. If we ain't gonna charge goddamn Donald Trump for inciting the goddamn insurrection to happen at the Capitol, you can't incite this man for that. So that's where it comes from. See, that's what my spirit is, because look, this guy's performing. He always performs in front of thousands and thousands of people, and they get rowdy. They rush the stage, they do these things. How can he control? And what sometimes when you in front of a stage and you got thousands of people in front of you, it's hard for you to know what's going on out there in the crowd when it always happens. So what they're saying, he should have stopped the show earlier. I can't deny that. I can't say he was right. I can't say he was wrong, but he did stop the show. But I think it's like, for me, I think it's really, really tough when you say he is the sole person in control of thousands and thousands of people, and he had no idea what's going on in the crowd. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I will say, based on what I've seen, he has taken accountability.
So why not charge the venue? Why not charge the venue? Aren't they the one who supplies security and all that good stuff?
Yeah, right. But the thing, that's what I'm saying. So for him to even take accountability to the point where he said he'll pay for all the funerals. He's willing to refund everybody their money, not just the people who were hurt, but everybody who was their money. And he said he's willing to pay for counseling for anybody who feel like they need counseling.
Really?
Yeah.
He said all that? Okay.
And the guy he came. I mean, he's really distraught about this situation. I don't think this guy like, oh man, it's a crowd. I can't control the crowd. No, he's taking, like you said, he's taking responsibility. And for me, looking at this from the outside, I understand him, and I probably would do the same thing. But from the outside looking in, hey, look, bro, I don't think that you can take responsibility for this. I mean, look, we saw the president of the United States watching people rush the goddamn Capitol on TV and knowing it was wrong, and didn't do that. But he's still a good guy. So all I'm saying is, before we rush to judge this young man, and I don't care if you do judge him, if you condemn him, goddamn it, condemn that goddamn orange man that was in the United States presidency that allowed that stuff to go on. Where he told him, go down there. Where he told him on record. You see what I'm saying, man? That's some bull crap.
So let me ask this, because it's my understanding that Travis Scott incites that too. That he, when in his shows, and he's had a couple of charges already, that he's been found guilty of inciting riot or getting people to rush the stage and people getting hurt. That it's happened before a couple of times, and he's been found guilty of doing that.
Okay, Mike.
So
I'm with you on that.
That's why they're coming down on him now.
I'm with you on that.
Harder.
But, bruh, if I did something in the past, but I didn't do it this time, and somehow you can't keep convicting me of a crime that I ain't do. You can't convict me
Okay.
So this is a way before Travis Scott, way before Donald Trump conversation. Because if you remember back in the day, they used to say the same thing about rap music. Rap music incited violence.
Tear the club up.
Exactly. So can those people be held? Can Two Live Crew be held responsible for somebody out there popping that coochie?
If they break their coochie, yeah.
Can Junkyard be responsible for Rough It Off?
Hey, speaking of Junkyard, right quick. Donnell and Mike, I know my wife is watching. There is a song by Junkyard about a female anatomy that the lights used to go off. Can one of y'all tell me the name of that song?
Titty balls.
Junkyard. What you say, Mike?
Titty balls.
Thank you. So Cody, if you watching, if you still watching, Mike just gave it to you.
Take those two.
Roll those titties.
Roll them.
Titty
She
balls.
never heard that word before. She was like, what are titty balls? And I was like,
she's never heard of titty balls?
Titty balls. She heard of titties, but not titty balls.
Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And so when I played the song, she was like, you got to be kidding me. There's really a song out there like this? And I was like,
yes.
Take those two titties.
Exactly. So I just
roll them titties.
Because she been wanting to know somebody else from the DMV. She was like, I got to get this verified from somebody else from the DMV. And she was going to ask a couple of the females that she knows from the area, but she keep forgetting. So that just reminded me, when you said Junkyard, reminded me to bring it up. So now if you heard, there you go. You got your answer. It actually is a word in a song.
And yes, Nicole, there is a dance called the hee-haw.
Hank.
Hee-haw. Exactly. But anyway.
Is that a country song by black people?
It sure is.
It ain't country.
Black country dude. There you
go. But for real, man, hey, black people, well, we know it or not, man, black people was something that originated as country music. Hey, before it was country music, it's called bluegrass, the mountain music, all that mountain music.
Weren't cowboys black too?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
of course. Hey, speaking of that, now this is a fictional story, but oh man, one of the best movies I've seen in a while was Harder They Fall, man. Oh man, I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, I'm watching it this weekend.
I just said it's a good movie, man. It's a good movie, and you have to pay attention to the movie to understand the little minor details about the messages that they're sending in this movie, man. It is so it's like the Matrix. You got to watch it several times to get it.
I've heard that. I heard there are things throughout the movie that when you watch it multiple times, you be like, "Oh, I didn't catch that the first time." Like
shout out to Jay-Z. Shout out to Jay-Z
for producing it.
and the guy, what's his name? James Seymour.
James something.
There's a train in the movie called C.A. Bozeman. And then people, I guess you didn't realize that you thought it was that's the Chadwick. You know, they named the train after Chadwick Boseman. They so stuff like that throughout the movie that you got to catch. And if you don't catch,
you really got to pay attention to it, man. So it's a fiction. Hey, listen, especially to my dad, because my dad is one of them. He see a movie, that's a true story, that boy. That's a true story. Like, that shit ain't true, man. This shit is not true.
Speaking of true story,
about real people.
Y'all see Colin in black? Y'all see Colin in black and white?
Yes.
Yes,
I did.
That's a true story. Now, what you think about that one? You said you ain't seen it, Mike?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Seen it, Donnell?
Now it's a series though, isn't it?
What is it called?
Not just one show.
Colin in black and white on Netflix. Yeah, it's like 6 episodes.
Not yet. It's on my radar.
It's very interesting, man, and he hits on a lot of different. And he is. I think he emphasizes a couple of things that he's trying to make a point of, and one point is how some white Americans are oblivious. They are oblivious to, but they can still think they love you. They can still think they support you, but they are contributing to the problem.
They oblivious and have somebody that close to them that's of African American descent or African descent, and they still are so oblivious to what goes on in that person's life. That is crazy. Watch it. I mean, if y'all have it, like I said, I think it's about 6 episodes. They only like 30 minutes a piece, or whatnot. It's on Netflix. Colin in black and white. It's pretty much the story of Colin Kaepernick, and
all the way up until he goes to college. All the way up until he goes to college.
So growing up interracial, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
pretty much what it is.
But man, the story is so good because it is not just talking about growing up black, but growing up different.
Mm-hmm.
And it could be all kinds of situations, man, where I really had this weekend had to look at myself and my kids and say, how are my kids growing up different? And I'm oblivious to their needs and their concerns. And it was really more than just entertainment for me. I don't watch a lot of stuff for entertainment.
I was surprised. That's why I was surprised you watched the Cowboy joint. The Harder They Fall.
Okay.
Oh, well, I love cowboy movies. And I love the cowgirl position. And I like the book.
This guy Donnell looking like I told you, y'all gotta watch Donnell faces.
So I am very interested. I love cowboy. My dad loved cowboy movies, man. I went home to Alabama last weekend, man. Birmingham. I'm stop saying Alabama. Birmingham and Alabama, two different things. But I went home to Birmingham and I found me and my dad. Man, we sat there and watched cowboy movies till damn near 12 o'clock. Until my brother was like, "Hey man, where the fuck you at, man? Bring your ass on, man." So I'm in the house with dad to watch cowboy movies, man. He's like, "Man, he watched that shit every day, man. Come on down here." So I had to get out the house.
All right, Pops, I gotta go, man.
I gotta go, man. But one of my favorite cowboy movies of all time is Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. That's what me and my dad watched. That's one of my favorite cowboy pictures, man.
Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's
all right, man. I am sampling tequila tonight, so I'm taste testing tequila. So beware.
Oh,
okay.
Beware.
Yes, beware.
His eyes will be red in about 20.
And he won't shut up in like 2 minutes. Just give him 5 minutes.
I'm not talking to y'all tonight. I'm be quiet.
Okay.
Watch.
Let's hold him to that. So let's talk about this then. Let's see how much he talk about. Hey, so what about them Raiders? What's them Raiders doing? Y'all done fired y'all coach. Y'all got players waving AK-47s on social media. Y'all got people speeding and recklessly crashing cars. What's going on with them Oakland?
Lord have mercy.
Vegas Raiders.
Vegas Raiders.
All right, man. So I'm gonna say this, man. Hey man, first of all, First of all, I want to say, you know, my condolences go out to the family of the person who was killed by Henry Ruggs. That's not something to play with. That's not something that I take lightly. Man, it was reckless. It was careless. It was stupid. It was just, I don't understand that situation where it's just crazy. The guy was doing excess over 100 miles an hour, was drunk. I don't know, man. I've been drunk a couple of times, man. I ain't never did 120, 130, man. I had cars that
150.
Yeah, he was doing 150. But I'm just saying, I mean, going 80 drunk is like 300 blind.
Yeah, no kidding.
You know?
Right.
So man, that is just very unfortunate. You know, the Raiders, we having a tough time right now, but we still winning, and we gonna win. But yeah, this thing here, man, is crazy, man. And it's just an effect of unfortunate events that I think that, you know, everybody want to blame, you know, general management and all this stuff, and you can to a certain extent, you know, especially when you know, I can't speak because listen, they knew some of these guys had character issues before they drafted.
Okay.
And so at the same time, if and so we got to be careful. It's just like, see, I'm a crowd blamer, because just like the crowd at the Travis Scott, they rushed. They had no consideration of the people who they was trampling. They had no consideration of, but you say, but is everybody pushing? Yeah, that's the problem. Everybody. That's why I don't do social media, man, because I'm not a follower of the crowd. I don't believe shit I hear on social media. Nothing. And I'm not saying that's what it is, but at the same time, this guy, you know, the Raiders, we should have done a lot of a better job in what we did with the draft. But at the same time, if we say, like the guy Arnett had problems at Ohio State. They had some issue raised, but he's a good player. Let's get him anyway. Well, like Malcolm X said, don't get mad when the chickens come home to roost. When you hire bad character, you get bad actions. And so that goes back to, I think, our general, now with John Gruden been fired, you know what I'm saying? He resigned, but that's just the real slick way of saying, hey, man, we can't have you around here no more. You got to go. We're going to look on. Mike Mayock needs to be fired at the end of this year. He should be fired right now, the general manager.
I was about to say, who's that, y'all GM?
Yeah, he needs to be fired right now. He needs to be fired right now.
Hey, hold up. Before we go any further, I want to touch back on something you said about character. And that's a message point. You know what I'm saying? Message. That's a message point. Character, it goes far. And these businesses now, you know, they are looking at social media to see about your character before they hire you. So, you know, it's just a message to people out there. Talk to your kids, talk to your friends. You know, things you do on social media will come back, like you said, to roost. And you got to be careful what you put out there on social media if you're trying to get hired.
Man, I'm trying to tell you right now.
I just want to put that out there.
Hey, that's okay, Mike.
Right here.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Sanol Consulting, who does my hiring, and we do that. That is key. Hey, I don't care what, if I'm gonna hire you, I'm looking at your social media, I'm looking at everything you do, and I don't care if you may be qualified. If I don't like your social media, I don't like something you post, X, move on to the next. So shout out to Sanol Consulting. They do a great job of screening applicants, and you know, you got to hire. So here's the thing. One of my coaches told me, he said, son, your character, your talent will take you places that your character can't keep you. And what he meant by that, you can be good at what you do, and you can rise to the highest levels of what you do because of your talent. But if your character is subpar, it won't keep you there. Ask Michael Vick, a guy with all the talent in the world, but he had some character flaws and some things he was doing that knocked him down. Now you can say you agree with the character or anything, but hey, that's some stuff. Him or Ruggs. Talented. But if you getting drunk, driving, speeding, that's a character. That's a character flaw that's gonna eliminate all the talent you got.
Yeah. So be careful out there. Be careful out there on social media, people. That's all I'm saying.
And we do it to as men. We talking about Millionaire Man Cave. We have a talent that we have shown a woman that we can take care of a family, that we can be all this, and then all of a sudden we do some detrimental dumb shit that our character can't keep us in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. That is some facts.
So again, that's all I'm gonna say about that, man.
Shout out to Sanoa Consulting. Better known as C2. My man Black was talking about what actually does his hiring. I think they do some virtual assistant work and quite a few other things.
Absolutely. So reach out to Sanoa Consulting for all your virtual assistants. They take care of everything you need. Hiring, paperwork. I heard they'll even go slap your ex-girlfriend for you, man. Hey, they do that. They do that.
So if I want to start pimping, do I shout out? Do I holler?
They can take you through the processes and procedures of the MAC game. Processes and procedures of pimping. SanoaConsulting.com.
Hey, I'm trying to figure out what Calcutta CHB said. Not when you on 485. What that mean? I'm trying to figure out what that means.
I think he was talking about when you talking about that speeding. Talking about going 485. Going around 485 speed. You can't do 150 something.
All right, you better watch out on that Mallet Creek exit because they will get your ass.
Yes, they will. They got me doing 100 in my Legend. I had an Acura Legend, and I tried to open it up on 485. Woo.
They get you. They show. Hey, matter of fact, he must be a cheesehead because he also made a comment about Go Pack Go. And you were talking about your Raiders.
Nobody pay attention to that bullshit, man. Nobody pay attention to that part. I ain't paying attention.
Aaron Rodgers.
Here's my language. Hey, I'm very customative tonight, so sorry.
Immunized Aaron Rodgers and the Go.
Oh man! Oh that! Oh, Mister, I'm fully immunized. But then it come out that you got COVID. Man, and you ain't been.
Tell you something. Tell you something. He lost all my respect. I lost all respect for Aaron Rodgers because not only did he. Okay, so if you go along with the fact that he tried to say he was immunized versus he was vaccinated, that may have been a mistake, but it was not a mistake when he went to all those press conferences afterwards, when he went through all the protocol of an unvaccinated person, of a vaccinated person.
Right.
He did not follow the protocol of an unvaccinated person. So
check this out.
That's why I lost all respect for him.
I don't think any of it was a mistake. I think he purposely immunized.
So he cannot tell me. Yeah, he cannot tell me that he didn't mean to do it because he followed everything just like vaccinated, as if he was vaccinated.
Yeah, and so check this out, man. And so when he say I'm fully immunized, you can say that because we're all immunized. If you got measles, mumps, rubella, you've been immunized. Everybody, if you went to public schools, you're immunized. When I was a principal, you could not come into my school if you did not have those shots. And this has been forever. This ain't just started in 2021. Right. This has been forever. Right. And so I look at this. Now take a look at this. Now a guy like Cam Newton, who openly said that he's not doing it, he didn't do it, or a guy like Kyrie Irving, who's openly telling you I'm not doing it, but he and those gentlemen are suffering the consequences. And by that, I don't mean as a bad thing, because as a man, I know my actions have consequences. If I'm willing to accept those consequences, then so be it. But you got this guy, Aaron Rodgers, who lying, but he ain't suffering no consequences from these episodes, man. That's some bullshit.
Man, I don't care what kind of star he is. They need to throw those fines at him, give him suspension, all of that, because like Pete Davidson said on SNL, he's going up in huddles 3 inches away from your face with his wet mouth.
but Mike, here's what I'm saying. It's more systemic than that. because that team, Green Bay, knows that he's not. They know. You think Green Bay don't know this dude ain't take that shot?
He said, I made some comments that people might have felt were misleading. And to anybody who felt misled by those comments, I take full responsibility for those comments. I misled some people about my status.
Okay, all right. Dear white people, this is what you call white privilege. This is called white privilege, where a guy who can lie deliberately to the I ain't mean all that. You took it the wrong way. You let us say something the wrong way. We get shot. Yeah. You let us say, my hands on the steering wheel. Yes, I do have a gun in the car, and I have a permit, and you still kill me. You let me tell the truth, and you ostracize me. Cam Newton told the truth. Kyrie Irving telling the truth. Now, just like my man Fred Book say, lawful conviction. And that it says lawful conviction, but the law ain't right. The law ain't right. The law is wrong. And so, man, we are suffering from that, man. And this guy here going, man, come on, man. That's some bull crap, man. He going to press conferences, not doing any of that stuff, doing like Mike said, man. He handling like, oh, I don't give a damn. I'm good. So don't get me wrong. I like Aaron Rodgers as a football player.
Lost respect for him as a man.
You can't deny what he has done on the football field. Now, I didn't like him because I with the Brett Favre. Now I'm a Brett Favre fan, and I became a Brett Favre fan because he's an asshole too. But as far as football players, hey, Brett Favre, hey, I love some Brett Favre, boy. I love some Brett Favre as a football player. But some of the comments that he made in past times, oh man, kill yourself. Man, kill yourself. But I'm the type of guy, I'm the same guy that can separate R. Kelly music from R. Kelly.
Oh, me too.
I'm the type of guy that can separate Bill Cosby comedy from Bill Cosby disastrous, demonized goddamn practices of his sexual addiction for raping motherfuckers.
Want a drink? Not from Bill Cosby.
Man, hey, he needs to still be in jail for all that shit he did, man.
He out doing his thing now. He out chilling.
Did he get his eyesight back?
Nope. Not as far as I know.
No, he went blind.
He was going blind.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, he was going blind. He was going blind while he was in jail.
Wow.
Anyway, but I ain't mean to get off on that tangent, man. But I can compart. I'm a Virgo, man.
Once that tequila kick in,
I compartmentalize stuff. I compartmentalize stuff, man. I put people. Look, man. If you cross me, if we had good times in life, I'm always remember them good times. But when you cross me, I put your ass in a box, and that's where that box stay. But I ain't gonna never forget the stuff that we've been through, the stuff we did, all that stuff. I can still remember that. You can't change emotions, no matter how you want to.
Yeah,
you know,
right? Gotcha.
Right.
Hey, Mike.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, hey, Mike. Tell them what you're smoking.
Yes, sir. So I have Rocky Patel tonight. Hold on, I'm gonna show you the backside first. Show you the backside.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
I don't see no backside. No, dog. No,
we don't want to see no backside. Mike is no longer part of this show for this night. We will see him next week. Not
Lizzo. What's her name?
You put your mouth on the butt. You put your mouth on the butt of the cigar, Mike. Or you put it on the head. Which one you put your mouth on?
No.
The butt or the head?
I'm just gonna say no. So let me see if I get this. So I have an original edge. It says beware of imitations. That's on the inside. And then this is one of their edge cigars, the Kama Sutra.
Man, that's Sumatra, man. Ain't no
I know. But yeah, it's nice. It's a little heavier than I usually smoke. Meaning it's like a deeper I don't want to say flavor, but it's a little heavier.
Spicy. It's spicy. I like
it. Yeah, it's spicier. So
It's heavy.
I'm tending to like some of the medium full body more than the full body. This Sumatra is a full body.
Yeah, them
And
full bodies will knock your whole body down sometimes.
yeah. So one of my favorites I'm gonna put on next week. But yeah, I'll save that for next week. It's one of my it's a medium body one.
Gotcha. Okay,
But that's what I'm smoking tonight.
I still don't know nothing about damn cigars. What you got? What you drinking with it? Can you drink it with it?
Tequila.
Gotcha. All right.
What kind of tequila you got, Mike?
18.
Okay, tonight, Black drinking on. I'm drinking on 2 tequilas. I'm drinking
two
on
tequilas.
Yeah, I got 2 tequilas. I'm drinking
2 fingers.
No, I got 2 different.
Hey, Black. Before you get into your tequilas, I did not know they made an anejo rum.
Yes, anejo only means old in Spanish. It means aged. Old is when.
Oh, okay.
That's what anejo means.
So it must be a Spanish rum, and they just called it anejo.
I was in New York this weekend. And my man was like, "I got an anejo." I was like, "Oh, tequila." He was like, "Nah, rum." No, he was like, "It's from Dominican Republic," and I was like, "Oh, okay." And they set it up there in New York. I was like,
I knew that. I knew that. You can buy it here. You can buy it here. I just don't do rum a lot. I don't do a lot of rum.
I just didn't know. I thought it was just a tequila thing. But go ahead.
So I didn't know. Yeah, before you get to your tequila thing, I didn't know that all tequila was had to come from Mexico.
Okay, so here's the thing. All right. So if it's not from the agave plant, which is a plant that grows in Mexico, then it is legally not tequila. It is. So when you say 100% day agave, it comes from the agave plant. And so, and all those has to be grown in Mexico, in certain parts of Mexico from that plant. So you certain if it don't say of that 100% of that, then it's that cheap. That it's a derivative of that. But yeah,
just like same with whiskey. Is it whiskey? Irish whiskey can only be considered whiskey if it comes from Ireland. Other than that, it's
no, that's not true.
Yeah. Then what else?
That can't be true. Because there's Canadian whiskey, there's American whiskey.
That shit ain't real. Whiskey can only be whiskey if it's from Ireland. No, real talk. It's something like that. It's something like one of them whiskeys that
I had to look that up.
It's only considered something if it comes from Ireland or something like that. I just heard it the other day on one of them science channels.
I had to look that up.
I don't drink a lot of whiskey. I used to, but
I do.
I didn't know what I was drinking. I was doing like Evan Williams and anything that came in a bottle that was under $10, I would drink.
Yeah, because Jack Daniels is an American whiskey.
It's a blend. Jack Daniels is a blend. They blend a couple
of Club and all that. That's Canadian whiskey. There's another Canadian whiskey I can't think of right now, but
Canadian Miss.
Yeah, Canadian Miss. That's the other one.
My grandma used to drink that. Good Lord. Yeah. Oh my God.
Them things put hair on your chest. Yeah.
Kentucky Tavern, Canadian Miss. Oh my gosh, man.
They all need to become sponsors of Millionaire Man Cave. How about that? Become sponsors of Millionaire Man Cave, and we'll list all your tequilas and your Canadian misses and your whiskeys and your vodkas.
Well, see, because whiskey and bourbon and all that goes well with cigars. So that's kind of why I went down that road. I had to get my cousin on here. He's a aficionado of bourbons and whiskeys and different things, and he tried to put me on Japanese whiskey is really coming up, or bourbon. I can't remember. Bourbon or whiskey.
Japanese joint is vicious. Those are good. I got a bottle downstairs.
Yeah.
I got a bottle
you
downstairs.
Do? Okay.
Yeah, I do. Tell them.
See, I haven't tried it yet.
To become sponsors.
I guess we sponsoring him to love drunkenness to explode in that car. So, so him and Ruggs to be any of us if we get out tonight and go driving, except Donnell. Donnell don't look like he drinking nothing.
Donnell, Donnell always be watching TV. Donnell be like, yo, I'm here, but I'm watching TV at the same time. I just listen for my name. Donnell be like, I just listen for my name, and then I'll chime in here and there.
Hey, Donnell, so I got a question for you. You got a fast car. I won't put it out there what you got, because I ain't trying to put your pockets out there. But have you ever pushed your car over 100?
If you ain't put it, if you ain't, you's a punk. You's a punk.
Have you ever gone over 100 in it?
Don't put the pressure on you.
Okay.
Happy dog.
I have.
Yeah. Hey. Now, don't get me wrong, man. I have pushed the card about 120, and but I wasn't drunk.
There you go. That's the key.
I tell you what though, you know what I'm saying? I won't lie. You know what I'm saying? There's been times in my younger days, like I've driven home and the next day I'd be like, I don't even know how I got home.
Oh, yes, sir.
Mhm.
Oh, man. So,
Like Bandit can't stand it, goddamn.
yeah, hey, man. Hey, but that's true, man. So I want to preference this really quick. We're not making light of this situation. We're trying to make it, Millionaire Man Cave, man. If we like Malcolm X, if we tell it to you in clear water, you won't drink it. But we add a little taint to it, you drink it. So, but what we're trying to say is, hey, look, man, be more careful about decisions that you make.
Yes.
Be very careful about decisions that you make out there, man, because
they don't just affect you.
They don't. Say it again, Mike. Say it again, man.
They don't just affect you.
Yep.
COVID, speeding, anything else that you could think of. They don't just affect you.
Man, I really had some really stuff that happened in my family this week, man. Like, man, a couple of 10 to 20 seconds of decision making can change your life. I had a situation where I had family members that the guy, man, he broke it. He kicked the door in. The woman shot him. He shot her in front of kids. Now
snap!
Yes, that's my family. That's my family.
Wow.
Dang.
Wow. That's
recently.
Yeah. Wow.
Was there alcohol involved?
It doesn't even matter, man.
It don't, but sometimes it do. Sometimes people don't know how to control their liquor. We're talking about people making irrational decisions.
I'm not going to get into that point. It's just the point that
okay.
A mother and father killed each other
in front of the kids. Wow.
And I think it could have been a situation of where a couple of more minutes of rational thinking, of getting outside of yourself and stop thinking about just you and thinking about the totality of the situation sometimes can change, man. And you might have kids here with their parents right now,
Yeah, that's true.
So
that is true. That is a fact.
I want to get all on that, man. But anyway.
Okay. Yeah, domestic.
So we going over to YouTube, straight YouTube only in just a few moments. I'm going to read this question of the week first, and then we're going straight over to YouTube, and then we get into Man Code, and then we call it a night. But if you are on Facebook, switch over to YouTube right now. Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so that way you get alerted each and every time Millionaire Man Cave comes on, or any other RATV show for that matter. We are switching over right about now. As soon as I finish this question of the week. Question of the week, y'all. You can send in your question of the week. We prefer videos, but if you want to continue sending text, we will read your text right here. But please make your text make sense. Because sometimes I'm tired of reading stuff and I sit here and look like an ass because it just don't make sense. So please
tell
make
them one more time. Tell them one more time where to send it.
Send it into info@re-tv.net. Info@re-tv.net. You can send in your video questions and your text questions. But for question of the week, send them in. Info@re-tv.net. Question of the week. Here we go, fellas. He wants to know, am I wrong? So I'm busy cleaning up the kitchen so I can start putting up Christmas decorations. I was putting up Christmas decorations back in September. He says, I got my headphones in and I'm listening to music, completely in the zone. Apparently, my wife says something to me and I don't hear it at all. She gets annoyed at me, and I'm wondering why it's such a big deal for her to have to repeat herself. Does she want me to just not listen to music and wait on her hand and foot? She's doing schoolwork and watching our baby during her tummy time. Am I supposed to be just working in silence just in case she wants to say something to me? Now she's really annoyed because I apologize for not hearing her and for not understanding why it's such a big deal for her. I'm kind of sick of it. Fellas, please help me. Before you get into your
Let's
Facebook,
switch.
see you over on YouTube. Go over to Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. Subscribe, bell, watch the rest of the show. We'll see you then. If not, we'll see y'all next week, same time, same place.
See you on
Go ahead,
YouTube.
Mike.
See you on
Go ahead,
YouTube.
Mike.
Well, I will say that there are a lot of people. I know two in particular that do not like repeating themselves.
Okay.
You know, there are people out there that I don't know what
Have
the
they give you
stem-
explanation as to why?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I don't know the stem of it, but my brother is one of them, and I grew up with that. And then my wife, she's another one. She does not like to repeat herself. Now, at all. So now, will she repeat herself? Yes. Will she be annoyed when she repeats herself? Yes. But at the same time, you know, she doesn't take it to the extent that I think my man's spouse or partner is taking it. But I do know that there are people that do not like to repeat themselves.
Gotcha. Well, now, question: has she ever asked people to repeat, or not just her, but your brother as well? Have they ever asked people to repeat themselves?
Yeah, definitely. If it comes across, you know, unheard, or you know, if you're mumbling or whatever, you know.
Okay.
But both of them have very good hearing too. So I don't.
I
don't
know
have good hearing.
I know you heard me. You got good hearing.
Yeah, but I grew up like that, man. My brother, you know, not to go off on it, but he I don't hear very well. And so I would always be like, you know, what did you say? And he had to repeat himself and he couldn't stand it. And he'd be like, go get your ears checked, blah, blah, blah.
Got you.
Yeah.
All right. So again, for YouTube, my man says, "Am I wrong?" His first question is, "Am I wrong?" So I'm busy cleaning up the kitchen so I can start putting up Christmas decorations. I have headphones in and listen to music completely in a zone. Apparently, my wife says something to me and I don't hear it at all. She gets annoyed at me, and I am wondering why it's such a big deal for her to have to repeat herself. Does she want me just to not listen to music and wait on her hand and foot? She's doing schoolwork and watching our baby during her tummy time. Am I supposed to be just working in silence just in case she wants to say something to me? Now she's annoyed because I apologize for not hearing her and for not understanding why it's such a big deal for her. I'm kind of sick of it. Please help. Mike has given his opinion and his thoughts about repeating himself, and he knows people who don't like to repeat themselves. What say you, my man Donnell, and Black?
So I'm annoyed that he apologized. Sounds like in that moment, you know, maybe she felt overwhelmed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's a situation where, you know, she, you know, needed his attention and he was unavailable. And, you know, I think situations like that is like, you don't take it personal. Like, there's no harm, no foul on his, you know, it doesn't sound like it was negligent on his behalf. So I definitely wouldn't apologize. But at the same time, like, if she's working and trying to take care of the baby, you know what I mean? Like, he was unavailable when she needed him. So, you know, shame on her, but don't take it personal.
But he was also doing something.
With the baby.
He was also cleaning up.
I got you.
Yeah.
I get that. But again, men and women process differently.
Yes, they do.
That's true.
Well, not in this case, they don't.
How so?
Because Mike said his brother and his wife.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here's my thing. First of all, what the hell is tummy time? What the hell that mean? What is that? What is tummy time?
When the baby's on the stomach.
Yeah.
You know, getting that crawl, that neck head action, you know, so they can get.
Oh, so the baby's on their tummy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the baby could be on her tummy. I don't know. I'm thinking this is bonding.
I got two kids. Both my kids skipped that phase. I don't know. Right, now that I understand that.
That was funny.
Here's the thing, man. My take on this is that first of all, I agree with Donnell. No, he should not. He should not be apologizing, but it is a big deal. Let me tell you why it's a big deal. All right. I walk into now. Stay with me. I know y'all like to jump off the train. Stay on the train with me. He walks into the club. He announces, I'm gonna choose me a woman tonight. It could be a club, it could be church, it could be anywhere. It's a lot of people in here. Which one of y'all want to go with me? Who you think going with him?
I don't know.
Nobody. Because you're not specific. So stay with me. Stay on the train. We get so complacent that we just say stuff out our mouth and we expect people to think we understand and know what the hell they talking about. We have no idea. I got earphones in my ear. I'm cleaning up. I'm getting ready for decorations and all this other stuff. And you think that you so privileged that when you say something, I'm supposed to be in tune to what you say. And you ain't even, first of all, cared enough to get my attention and let me know you're talking to me. How many times we done been where somebody, when you say something, like, hey, baby, you talking to me? No, I ain't talking to you. I'm on the phone. I got these things. And I'm bad. Okay. Now that happen over and over. Are you talking to me? No, I'm talking to somebody else. I ain't talking to you. That wasn't meant for you. Now, all of a sudden, we become deaf tone to, well, she ain't talking to me. And I'm so deaf tone to all the stuff that she say that now she can come out her mouth anytime and expect me to pick up on her conversation. I've had situations where, and I said this a couple of weeks ago, where we've had conversations 2 weeks ago, and 2 weeks later, you will pick back up on that conversation as if we still talking. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I said, baby, give me some context. And do not talk to me. Hey, listen, I'm like this. Y'all know this. Y'all know this for sure. We got a group chat. If you don't say nothing to me specific, you ain't talking to me.
And they be like, what happened to Black? Well, Black ain't respond back in the past 3 months.
Because you ain't called me out. You have not got my attention to say, hey, Black, what you think? When you do that, I will respond back. If you just send out a group message, then goddamn it, any answer will do for you.
Yeah, because he respond back to stuff 3 months later. We be like, yo, what is he talking about? Give us some context as to what talking about that video from 3 months ago. I'm just not getting around to it.
I ain't never respond back 3 months ago. I may tell you about, if it's come to me, it's a concern for me, I'll come bring it back up. But no. Hey, look, if you don't talk to me, if you don't, here's how I believe. This is just my belief. If you don't respect me enough to make eye contact with me or call my name and say something to me directly to let me know that you value what I'm about to say, then I don't give a damn about what you just asked me.
Okay.
So I'm not trying to listen to you. It's as simple as, hey, babe, or do you remember the conversation we had? And you look at it, don't talk to me from another room. I'm that, imagine you at work, at a job, job, and somebody talking to you from the other room. Man, you better come in and talk to me. Somebody yell at me from the hallway. Hey, get out of here now. Come here. What? You ain't talking to me. You could be talking to anybody. You the only one in the house. So because I'm the only one in the house, I don't deserve the respect to be treated as a valued individual who you value. If you value what I'm going to answer to you, then you need to value getting my attention. Oh. And if I told you this, call my name, make eye contact, look at me when you talk to me, and I told you that, and you continue to call me out, hey, no, ain't no big deal. Whatever. Hey, you ask me some shit like that, I'd be like, pull the tank. That's how I feel, man. So this woman, this dude, all right, he putting up Christmas decorations, and all he said was, hey, what you say? I don't know if he said that, but hey, could you repeat that? Babe, I got earphones in my ear. I'm occupied with some. That's also another, for me, that's an indication you don't value anything that I do because, I'm not even say anything I do, but you don't value what I'm doing because you figure anytime you say something, I'm supposed to be right in tune with you. You ain't even took the consideration to say he got earphones in his ear. You don't even know that because you ain't paid no attention to it. You're just yelling out instructions.
So black. This is why I agree with you. But I think honestly, I think there's more to it. And the reason I think there's more to it because, like what you just said, she popped off without even thinking nothing else. I honestly think something else is wrong in this situation that is not being addressed. She could have had a bad day. She could have been, I don't know what it is, but something else triggered. And guess what? You the fall guy for whatever's happened earlier in the day for her.
Amen.
She's already upset, already annoyed. She want to talk to you. You don't respond back. So guess who she flick out on? She flick out on you because she ain't flick out on her coworker early in the day. She ain't flick out on the kids. She ain't flick out on that person. She flicking out on you because you the guy who she feel most comfortable with. That's honestly what I feel.
Oh man, let me tell you something, man. I often hear, you know, my wife say, "You didn't think to check on," and I'm like, "No." I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not me. Like, how you think and how I think is totally different.
Right.
But for whatever reason, like, it makes her so upset. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, don't hold me to no standard. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't hold me accountable for something I have no idea, you know what I'm saying, what's going on.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
I agree with that.
So the guy said, repeat. Can you repeat that? He's asking them to repeat it, and they're getting upset because he asked them to repeat it. Now, we had countless of women, and even us as men, say the key to relationships is communication. How can you communicate with somebody that ain't paying attention to you? How can you expect to have somebody respond to you in a civil way when they don't even know you talking to them?
Okay.
If you want me to respond in a decent way, get my attention in a decent way. I mean, just a telemarketer. Hey, call you up. That's one thing we hate. Dog, you have no acquaintance with me and you call me out the blue. People get furious with that. But just imagine if somebody has an acquaintance with you. Hey, this is Mandrell. Hey, we did business the other day. I was just calling back to see how things go. Oh, hey, man. Yeah, what's up? But if I call you out the blue, hey, man, you need some service? Man, I don't know. You get the hell out of my face.
True.
I don't have a relationship with you. And when you have a relationship with somebody and they treat you as if you don't have a relationship by just calling out stuff, and they ain't just asking you questions. It's everything you do, man. It's when people, now Tom, agree with you. It is deeper. It's because deeper. This person probably has expectations of him that he's not aware about, but still holding him accountable for.
Or something else happened, and she taking it out on him because why she feel most comfortable with him. We treat strangers better than we treat the people we claim we love the most.
Yeah, you're right.
We treat strangers better. So instead of, like you said, instead of saying, I bet you if it was somebody else, she was walking down the street and she was wanting to get somebody else's attention, like you said, Black, she'd have said, excuse me.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. But when you come home, I feel like I ain't got to say excuse me. I can just be like, hey, do da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I take off and I'm going, I'm sorry, I ain't hear you. What'd you say? Oh, what you mean you ain't hear me? But had that been a stranger on the street and you say, excuse me, can you da-da-da-da-da-da, you first got their attention.
Yeah.
You feel like you at home and you ain't got to do that.
Yep.
It's that comfortability thing. You comfortable.
You comfortable.
Like, I ain't got, so I really feel like something else happened with this chick. It could have been the schoolwork she doing. It could have been she aggravated with something else that ain't got, whatever it was, it ain't got nothing to do with you, homeboy. I guarantee you, whatever she mad at ain't got nothing to do with you, but you just happen to be her punching bag because you her husband.
So hold on. Ooh. So hold on, Ty. Hold on, Ty. Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
The question is, He said, "Is it a big deal or not?" Are you saying it's not a big deal? Because, bro, don't even worry about it. Just forget about it.
No.
That's what I'm asking you.
While I see what you're saying, no. If it's a big deal to you, it's a big deal to you, regardless of what anybody else think or what anybody else say.
Yeah, that's a big deal, bro.
Bad day, it's a big deal to you, bro. So it's a big deal.
That's a big deal.
It's a big
That's
deal.
a big deal. If I can't express to you what I feel like, look, babe, just let me know you talking to me. Touch me on the shoulder. Come in the room where I am. Don't just yell stuff from another room. Don't just just think arbitrarily. I'm supposed to think what you thinking. Like I'm supposed to get the same backstory that you got about this, and I'm supposed to pick right up where you from.
Right.
No. Value. If you value what I say, then value me enough to engage me. You know what I'm saying? Women always say this. You got to entice me. You got to foreplay me. You got to get me in the mood first before I engage. Okay, well, goddamn it, if you want to talk to me, engage me.
So how would you approach it then? How would you now personally? I would approach it. I would go to her and be like, "Babe, I understand you don't like repeating yourself. However, I was in the middle of something and I had my headphones in. I couldn't hear nothing you just said. Can you just please just tell me what you said? How would you approach it? How would you engage?"
Look here. I'm tired of this shit. Hey, next time you do that shit, I'll be like, "Yo, gabba gabba." I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yo, gabba gabba. Say it again.
Say, try that again.
That's what I just heard. That's why I just heard that, baby. Say something else. Can you get my attention? Because I done told you I did not hear you. This happened to me recently, man. I was like, babe, I did not hear you. I heard you talking. I know something's coming out words coming out your mouth.
You hear the words coming out.
But I didn't comprehend. Can you repeat that? I apologize. I was engaged in something else.
He did that already. He said he apologized.
Yeah.
That ain't work.
Be like,
go ahead,
Donnie. Like, I don't know who you think you're talking to.
then hey, look, man. Then that's the whole thing about it. See, that's another thing, man. We talked about this, man. It's hard to tell somebody else that they are not like when you say, "Hey, I need you to communicate with me better," and the first thing they say, "Well, if something wrong, you need to communicate that." I ain't got time. Women always say that. Don't he playing them games? That's right. Ain't nobody got time for them games. Hey. But when a dude tell you the truth, you need to listen to his truth.
Hey, you can look over your shoulder. You talking to the person behind me?
I don't know who you talking to, man. Hey, that's crazy, man. But that's deep. That's very. I have done that several times, man, and I'll do it too, man. But and my wife be like, "What the hell are you talking about?" And I'll be like, "Oh, my bad, baby. Let me go back. Let me explain."
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. So the my bad thing. I'm glad you said that.
My bad. You right. I just jumped in it. You know, I jumped in it. Didn't even warm it up. I'm sorry, baby.
I don't know if I would have apologized, like straight up apologized like that, but I probably would have been like, oh, my bad. My earphones were in. I was listening to music while I was in my thing. I was in my zone. My bad. What did you have
apology to say? I mean, my bad and apology.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I would have gone there because you were saying, Donnell, that you wouldn't have apologized at all. And I'm saying that I would have. I would have been like, my bad. I was listening to my music. I was in my zone. What you got to say, baby?
Hey, but you know what? You know what's a killer to that situation?
What?
When I do all that and you say, never mind. Oh. That's a fight. Wait a minute. Oh, we got problems then, man. Because I'm like, wait a minute, dog. Wait, I'm doing what you asked me to do, communicate. And when we're not communicating clearly, I'm letting you know that the communication gap is there. So can we close the gap? And if you get so upset because you think you ain't got to repeat yourself, kill yourself, man. Hey, Go wash your hair and bleach. Wash your hair and bleach.
Hey, hold up, Black. Hold up, Black.
Drink
So
toilet water.
You never hit your wife with that? Never mind.
No, I mean, no, hey, look, man. If you say you didn't hear me, I'm gonna say it again. Now, only time that I say I ain't never repeated myself, back in my younger days when I lived in more feisty. Now I can't fight with a crap now, man. I ain't fought in so long. I'm rusty. But back in my early 20s, I'm not repeating myself, dog. If I say, hey, dog, don't do that, and you say, what you say? Bah! That's the next move I'm making. Ain't no repeating yourself.
Okay.
But I can't fight like that no more. I'm old, man. I'm almost 50 years old, man. I can't fight no more, man. I shoot. I can shoot. I can't fight. So, man, I dude hit me today, man. He'll probably kill me, man. He probably knock me out, man. My daughter punched me in the face today, man. I'll probably go down like a little punk, like, oh. But I'm not repeating myself. I used to repeat myself, bro.
You let out that little scream?
I ain't letting out no scream. No, I ain't letting out no screams, man. Ain't letting out no screams. Right.
When your daughter hits you.
All right. Look. Man, my daughter is rough as I don't know what, man. She be I would step my game up. She is really tough.
Hey, she do nut checks on Bama's, don't she?
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Dude will get in her way. She do a nut check. Pow!
Exactly.
Step up your game, bitch. That's what she say to him. That's what she say to him. Step up your game, bitch.
She's a rough one, man. She's a ruffian. Hey, look, that's her go-to move when she can't get out. So I was like, whoa, wait a minute now. We're not playing that. No, we don't play that. But yeah, man. Yeah. But when you say that, you got to, it's like, I don't do that. No, I don't do that. I ain't gonna ask you over and over again what you say.
Honestly, so Black, because I'm gonna tie this in the man code. I know you said earlier you was kind of worried what man code was gonna be. I think I got your man code for today.
Okay,
we all may get in on this man code today.
Okay,
it sound like to me that's a pet peeve of yours.
What?
It's a pet peeve, or it could be a pet peeve to anybody for that matter. Having to repeat themselves or not getting your attention when they trying to say something to you in the first place.
That's the pet peeve. That's the pet peeve. When you don't address me directly and you expect a direct answer. So if you address me indirectly, but you want me to answer you directly, dog, the balance, the scale is unbalanced. You can just come out the blue and say anything, but you want a direct, deliberate answer. I don't deal with that. No, talk to me directly.
What other pet peeves do y'all have? This is man code. What other pet peeves do y'all have? Like I tell you mine. Trying to merge over in the lane at the last damn minute, expecting without a blinker, think you're gonna get over. Pet peeve of mine. Don't try to merge over in my lane at the last minute without a blinker. Like you ain't seen the sign about a mile ago talk about the exit up is a mile ahead on the right hand side or left hand side, and you decide you want to merge over at the last minute. Kill yourself. Guess what, sir or ma'am? You have just missed
speaking on that, here's my pet peeve is like you saying, when you done already tried to start merging, but then turn your clicker on after you done crossed the white line. Oh no, no, you are not getting by me. No.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what, man? I ain't, boy.
Pet peeve, what you got, Mike? What's one of your pet peeves?
So I don't really have a lot of pet peeves because I'm like really so easygoing. But when I'm in a car, that I have a lot of pet peeves for driving, like what you brought up. But for me, it's when you're driving in the fast lane and you don't get over when somebody ride up behind you.
Yeah.
You see that they're going faster. You're in the fast lane, which is technically a passing lane.
That's what it's called. It's called a passing lane.
Technically, right. So if you driving and riding in the fast lane and somebody pulls up behind you and they back there for a minute, Get over.
Here
Let
go
them
another
pass.
pet peeve, Mike. Here go another pet peeve related to yours. So we coming home from the airport last night.
That's man code. That's man code.
This man code. These man codes. We coming from the airport last night. Me and my wife, my daughter, and there's traffic outside. To Mike's point, I'm in the left-hand lane. I'm in the passing lane. I am trying to pass everybody on my right-hand side. The person in front of me chooses not to go. I'm a little aggravated. I'm annoyed because I'm like, yo, I'm the type of dude, and I'd be like, yo, move. Just get over. That's just me. I talk to people knowing damn well they can't hear me. Babe, you know they can't hear you. I know this. Pet peeve. Don't talk to me because I already know that they can't hear me. I'm fussing because the person is in the wrong. Why are you asking me? Am I wrong? What's wrong with me?
I gotta get something. I'll be right back.
Look at the person in front of me. They wrong.
Yeah.
They wrong. Why you not fuck? Whose side you on? Take my side. They wrong. They should be over because I'm in the fast lane trying to move past.
Yeah.
That's not a pet peeve of mine.
Thank you.
Donnell, pet
Donnell?
peeve. You got any?
Pet peeve.
I know Donnell got a racket pet peeves.
Man, I got racking them down.
But you missed the reasonable.
Man code. Pet peeves.
Pet peeve. Don't be driving slow on the back roads.
On the back roads.
Pet peeve. Don't be riding side by side in traffic. You know what I'm saying? There's
I hate that.
Yes, I do.
like
I hate
the left lane is the passing lane, so it's like proper etiquette is if you're gonna pass the car to your right, pass and get back over. Like don't stay there.
Yeah.
Irritates the heck out of me.
Well, I hate when you try to speed when you try to pass the person and the person you trying to pass speed up.
Speed up. Yeah. I'm like, dude, I was in cruise control. I know how fast I was going. You speeding up. You speeding up because I'm trying to get around you. But I'm in cruise control driving, bitch.
Right.
Cruise control at 90.
Hey, when you hitting that joint, you hitting it.
Yeah. One of my pet peeves though, back that up. Another pet peeve is merging. You know, it's etiquette, and I'm glad Donnell said that. It's proper etiquette when you merging that you do 1, 1, 1, 1. And Bammers will not let you in after they got in. They riding the bumper, and they will not let you in.
Yep.
I had to go get props for man code tonight, man. I had to get some props.
All right.
What you got?
The prop is this, man.
Be patient. Student driver.
Now look, man. I have a child who recently got 2 years ago they got their license. But here's the thing: if you ain't got one of these on your car, and you a grown damn man, and you in the passing lane, bro. If you in the passing lane and you see somebody come up behind you in the passing lane, jump to the right of you, pass you, jump back over in the pass lane and keep going, kill yourself.
That's what Mike just said.
Yes.
That's what Mike just said.
Yes, indeed.
That's a man code. Hey, if you a man and you driving, bro, I preach this to my kids. This lane is for passing. Find the lane, the signs on. If you going to Atlanta from Charlotte, when you see that Atlanta or the next city that gets you to Atlanta, I think the next city we got, what is Greenville or Spartanburg? What is? I don't know what it is.
Something like that. Yeah, go ahead.
All you got to do is get under that sign, whatever lane that sign is. All you got to do is stay in that lane until you see another direction for where you're going. In that lane, where the sign is under, the lane takes you to where you're going. You ain't got to change. Stay there. But if people going around you and passing, move to the right. Bro, hey, bro, I was going home to, I drove to Birmingham last weekend, man. And I'm telling you, man, I'm so bad at driving, man. And so me, I got this thing. Nobody passes me when I'm driving long distance. You don't pass me. Nobody passes me. Hey, I'm so bad one time, man. I was passing every, so I find a car like way up the road. I'm gonna go get that car. I'm going to get that one. I'm gonna go get him. So I go fast enough to go get that car. Pass him, slow down, so stay in front of the crowd. Find me another car. Get out there, and when ain't nobody else, I just set my cruise control.
Yeah. Yep.
But I'm so bad, Mike, that after I set my cruise control, I was on the other side of the highway, and somebody passed me going the other way. You know what I did, Mike?
What?
I jumped off the exit, went and passed that, and got past him the other way.
You a dumbass, dog.
And came back. Don't nobody pass me, dog. Don't nobody pass me.
You a dumbass. You a dumbass for real.
You can't pass me. I jumped off the interstate, got on the other side, passed him, then got back and went where I was going.
Hey, I don't even know where Man Code went just now, but that's Man Code. We stamping it.
Pet peeves.
Pet peeves, stamps. Man Code had to do a lot with driving today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, but very serious note, man. Do not drink and drive, man.
Yeah.
Kill it, man.
Good. Yeah.
Kill that, man. Hey, man, we got too many resources these days, man. Where, you can Uber, Lyft. I don't even know what else stuff they got.
Designate driver, cab, any of that.
Go ahead, Donnell.
Pet peeve, young. Oh my God.
Okay, talk.
Hey, Muggs. So you know what I'm saying? Like Muggs, we driving slow. Motor scooter, the light turn yellow. They speed up. And then you stuck behind the light.
I hate that
because they were driving slow. That. Yes. Yeah.
My pet peeve is
the light.
My pet peeve is this, dog. Is this another? If it's a bad light, you know that light is notorious. It ain't. It's a 20-second light, not even 20 seconds. But bro, if everybody else take off and you sitting there on your phone texting or something, you don't see it.
Oh yes.
And here's the thing.
They make the light.
You better not make that light. You better not make that light. If you make that light and I'm the next guy at the light, I'm coming to get you. I might run the light to come get your ass. Man. And dog, that's the stuff that make me want to pull you over, man, have some words with you, man. I really do, man. That's why I carry my Glock with me, man. Because I might want to have some words with you. You can't, and then they sitting there on the phone, and you like, I ain't gonna blow. They gonna get it. They ain't gonna blow at them. Because for me, blowing is a sign of
aggression. Yeah,
that's a sign of aggression that you wouldn't show. Like, say, if we were in the grocery store and we're in line, and I'm on my phone, and the person to me move up, and the line that moved up, you wouldn't be like, motherfucker, move up. You sir. Could you, hey, the line is moving. You be very nice. But when we in our cars, that very nice turns to mom, yes. Wait a minute, man. So I don't like blowing at people. But when I give you the benefit of doubt, you better not make that light, and I don't. Hell.
Have y'all seen the movie Unhinged? I don't want to take the show too far.
I think I have.
You told me about that. The whole movie was about that, right?
Yeah. It was about road rage.
Yeah, I did see it. Yeah, I did see it.
Yeah, you told me about it, but I ain't want to watch it because I'm a very visual. And the reason I don't like social media, man, I'm very visual, man. I'm very visual. I'm very and just in my mind, I create situations in my mind, and I try to make them real life. And when I see too much visual stuff, it's bad for you. That's why I don't do a lot of porno, man. I can't, I'll be like, hey, I know her.
And on that note, we have stamped the Man Code. That was the Man Code for the night. He know her. And
I know her.
I seen her. Videos already. I know her. So that's why I don't do a lot of it, man. I have to stay away from that. But I'm a very visual guy. So I don't like looking at a lot of social media. I'm very sensitive with my eyes and my mind because I try to train my eyes and my mind to see what I want to see and make it happen in real life. And so I stay away from the fake stuff. That's what I'm saying.
There it is. There it is.
That's man code, y'all.
All
We
right.
stamping that one. Pet peeves, stamping that one for the night. We appreciate y'all for tuning in each and every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on Relationship Entertainment Television. Make sure, if y'all have not done so already, hit the subscribe button over on Relationship Entertainment Television's YouTube channel, as well as hit the alert button so that way you get notified anytime any show comes on RETV. But also hit up re-tv.net. We want your questions for question of the week. You can send them to info@re-tv.net. And don't forget, we will see y'all in Vegas in a couple of weeks. Don't forget, we will be in Vegas in a couple of weeks for a live episode, live show in Vegas. We will see y'all then. But in the meantime, in between time, we will see y'all next week, same time, same place. RETV. Fellas, we out. Peace.
Peace.